What anxiety, self-sabotage, perfectionism, and worry all have in common. What anxiety, self-sabotage, perfectionism, and worry all have in common. Hi, I'm San Mew. I'm a holistic business mentor and expert in human potentials. And I'm here to talk to you about what anxiety, self-sabotage, perfectionism, and worry all have in common today. What all these patterns of overthinking, worry, sabotaging thoughts, perfectionism, all of these, a long list of stuff, has in common is that they're all out of body. They're all focusing on the external, far away from who we really are at our core. So this is something that we never learn at school or anywhere else really. So I'm going to be talking to you about something that might be very new to you. So bear with me, come on a journey with me, because the journey to success is not an outer journey, it's an inner journey. It's an inward journey. We need to actually journey inwards to get to know who we are in our body, in our being, in our purpose, and who we are and meant to be. So we find fulfillment, a solid confidence, a certainty, inner certainty, and also outer success. So we feel fulfilled, so we actually get flow and we tap into this aligned space where everything's pretty much limitless. What these sabotaging thoughts, patterns, and behaviors have in common are they're all an effect of the cause, which is a disconnect within. If we are connected within ourselves, we feel just the way I just described. We feel aligned, we feel open, we feel so spacious, we feel joy, we feel life's a journey and it's exciting and an adventure. However, when there's a disconnect happening, which is not your fault ever, it's just your responsibility to do something about. When that disconnect happens and there's disconnecting patterns, experiences, conditioning, a lot of things that create a split between who we are and the external world. And this split is, I guess, this gap that we need to clear out so we can fully reconnect back. The reason why we actually tend to lean into the world more, for starters, is because we get conditioned to listen to others and listen to what's right and what's wrong, as opposed to being asked what feels good in your body and what doesn't. Yeah, so this is a big key. So it all goes back to conditioning, culture, religion, background, language, media, our upbringing, the schooling, our neighborhood, you name it, the friends that you hang out with. All of those people and societal structures, they have an influence on us and how we get conditioned. And when we form this framework, just like a matrix of beliefs, of links, neurotransmitter links, all this sort of stuff that forms a frame, that's a very strong external frame where we then keep on asking, is this the right thing or the wrong thing? We lean out to look for answers in order to find the perfect way and the perfect way to do things so we'll succeed. But guess what? This is not the way to get to success. Our success is first defined by how we internally want to feel and live. And when we establish clarity around that, we can then find what really truly will feel fulfilling and successful to us. Otherwise, we'll just chase external success meters, but really nothing will really ever lead to that feeling of feeling successful and happy and fulfilled unless they're matching our inner values. So when we chase these external parameters of good and bad, or right or wrong, we get into this endless chase of overthinking, worry, perfectionism, sabotage, and so on. You name it. There's a whole list of stuff, how we can get pulled out, but also how we then ideally identify that we are not in our aligned self, that we are not in our center, that we are not connected with who we are. Because any of these patterns, when they play out, they tell us, they're like a GPS system, that tell us that we've gone too far away from who we are at our core. And the way we know that we're back in our core, or in our core for the first time in our life, is by sensations such as an inner certainty, a solid feeling, an ease, and opening up in our body. We let go of tension. We feel calm and peaceful. So many of my clients always tell me, even after simple clears, oh, I feel so much more peaceful right now. I feel so much more solid and calm right now. Well, guess what? this will wait for you too. And the thing is that the more we clear conditioning and stuff out of the way that holds us out of our body, the more we can claim our body back and our power and our certainty. And then we know who we are, and then we know what we need to do. And it comes from inside out, which then has a magnetizing effect on everyone else around us, because they can feel that you're in your truth, they feel that you're in your authenticity, and that they get drawn to it. And that's what I want for you. So in order to create a successful life, whatever that means for you, we need to first connect you back with who you are, clear out of the way what's been holding you back from really tapping in and trusting yourself all the way, so you can then feel that connection to yourself and then also to the world. And from there, you can take the steps to your aligned goals and your vision, and you can do it. Because when we really connect with ourselves, we follow that inner guidance, and then we don't need to worry about stuff that pulls us out or whether it's perfect or not, because we already know that we're exactly how and who we're meant to be. So feel free to go on this journey, check out my book, book in for a call if you would like to have clarity on your exact blockers that are holding you away from your personal success and business success, and define a really clear strategy for you so you can get to your success, however you define it, in personal and business life with speed and ease. Bye for now.